My name's Ronda Rousey, and you're watching The World of MMA. Diaz is gonna win! My boy's gonna win. I feel it, dude. It's his time, you know. I think he's long overdue. It's amazing. It really is. All the years that I did judo, I never had a single teammate, especially like a male teammate, come up to me and ask me for advice, you know, and ask to trade ideas with me, or even like, you know, other fighters from different teams or something like that, you know. And I never had that kind of respect paid to me, and I always kind of had like a chip on my shoulder because I always thought, you know, I'm the one medaling at the World Olympics. Why is everyone treating me like I'm chopped liver, you know? And you know, I just kind of had that chip on my shoulder like that all along, and it was really opened my eyes to have somebody, you know, like the Diaz's that have a reputation for not being respectful, to be the first ones to really do that for me. So I was very pleasantly surprised, and I hope only the best for them, and I really hope I get more opportunities to train in the future. Here at the Gaspari booth at the LA Fitness Expo. I just signed with Gaspari a couple days ago, and I'm super excited. I've never really trusted any kind of brand for, you know, nutrition and supplements because, you know, with all the Olympics and everything, I'm always just super paranoid, you know, about anything going into my body. So, you know, with Brian Stan and Frankie Edgar already representing, you know, Gaspari, it's really like reputable and trusted brand. So I'm kind of going to use myself as a kind of a control experiment and see how, you know, really using professional grade products is going to affect my performance. So I'm super excited. Well, listen, I've been doing this a long time. All I've taken my entire career is children's vitamins and Advil, pretty much, because I know there's risk in everything. And if anything ever comes up, I know exactly what I'm taking. I know everything that I'm taking is Gaspari stuff, and I hold on to everything that I have. If you are taking any kind of supplements, you shouldn't be dumb enough to grab whatever you see and just put it, you know, and then throw the bottle out. I mean, if something like that happened where you accidentally took something, I would be like, I would show them the bottle, I would show them the brand, I would show them every single thing that I took. I'd be like, test everything, here it is, here all of it is. But you see people like vaguely, you know, saying that, you know, oh, I kind of took, I mean, I like King Mo, he seems like a nice guy, but I agree with Dana White in saying that kind of tainted supplement excuse, it's an excuse, it's not a reason. It's going great. My weight's awesome, you know, I'm going to make 135 really easily, I think, best shape of my life. You know, we're preparing for a 5-round war, but I'm aiming at a first round finish as usual, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, the funny thing is, this girl doesn't even know what's coming. That's what I think is going to be great. It's going to be a great performance, and you know, on both of our parts, I think that there hasn't been a women's fight hyped up like this in a long time. And I really hope she comes out to throw down and we can really put out a great show. I think to say that someone's not worthy of fighting you, it's not behavior becoming a champion. You know, if you're the champion, that means you are willing to fight anyone at any time because you are the best. You know, and I think that her attitude is just not very good representative of how you should act if you're the champion. And I think, but it's good that we disagree. It's good that there's arguments, you know, like people disagree much louder than they concur, you know what I mean? And I don't want everybody to like me either. I don't want everyone to agree with me. I want half the people to agree with her, half the people to agree with me. I want every single time this subject comes up for a debate to come out, you know, because if everyone agrees, then what's there to talk about? You know, it's work, it's part of the job, and you know, it would be optimal if all I did was train and go to bed and sleep, but it's what I need to do to make sure that this fight gets the appropriate amount of publicity, and it's what I gotta do. And you know, I'm happy that I feel comfortable at it. People tell me that I'm good at it, thank God, because you know, I was very shy before, and you know, if you look at like my Olympic interviews and stuff like that, like it's kind of 180 degrees difference, and you know, I'm just trying my best. This is the best I can do, and you know, a lot of people don't like me, and a lot of people do, and that's fine. That's actually what I've been aiming for, and you know, I was making it as the main event of the Strikeforce card is, you know, I think evidence of that effort. I mean, there's a lot of people that totally got my back. There's a lot of people that just hate my guts, and you know, that's cool. There's like a lot of banter going back and forth, and you know, everyone everyone's, it's a subject that people have become passionate about, you know, and that's something like, I saw so much apathy towards, you know, directed towards women, you know, and it's really nice to see, you know, us coming back into relevance again, and, you know, there's going to be a bunch of people, can I swear on this?
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be a bunch of people jumping on there and calling me a cunt and stuff like that, and people going on there and insulting my mother, you know, which is part of the game, and it's funny, these people think that they're getting some kind of like edge on me or something like that. Like, you don't know my mom, she doesn't give a damn, you know, and I'm like, all these people that are just kind of like sitting at home and spending their time, they literally devote their time to like insulting people and just putting like negative energy out there, and it kind of makes me feel sad for them, you know, because what kind of person are you that when you come home and you have your free time, all you do is go online and insult people that you don't know? It's kind of sad. Every single time I'm very motivated by spite. I always have been, and it's not the most politically correct thing to say, but one of the many mantras my mom goes through my head, she always said that success is the best way. If you're ever mad about anything, take all of that energy and don't put it towards pushing anything bad towards them. You always just push all that energy and trying to better yourself, because the better you do, the more pissed they'll get. So I'm just going to try and succeed and just watch them boil.